Hello there and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. And it is time to compete. Looking forward to see how you do against all those other people out there across the interwebs. Let's make this a good one. Look at this, just caught it. And this one's about 125 yards out. And look at you, not a whole lot left to do on this hole, just a short putt. And you are one under after that one. All right, have a good tee shot. We got a par 3 for the second hole. Ooh, that was a beauty. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Ooh, looks like we're going to the fairway. And here's your second shot here on the third. Oh, look at this. Well, that hole's behind us. Let's move on. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. All right, we got a par 3 here on the fourth. Oh, almost in there. This one's just a 3-footer. And it's a 2-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. All right, let's see you do your thing here. Standing on this tee, par 5, 5th hole. Let's go. That was good. This is clocking in at around 170 yards or so to the pin from here. And chalk up another green in regulation. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. I think this one will go left to right. Nice job. There's your eagle. After that one, you're 2 strokes behind the pace. We've made it to the 6th hole. Wow. Powerful stuff, my friend. Oh no, brutal. 6 feet to the cup. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And teeing up now on the 7th. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? 5 feet to the cup from here. You might be on your way to quite a little streak here. 2 birdies in a row. And now the par 4 8th. Good shot. Setting up here about 105 from the pin. Oh, almost in the bucket. One stroke lead for our leader today. Okay, here we go. Par 4 here on the 9th. Oh my, this might go down. Come on. Amazing. And after that one, it's 11 under par for you. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Starting this one out pretty good. Okay, let's tap this one on in and move on our way. Our current leader is up there by 2 strokes currently. Great swing on that one. Okay, second shot on the 11th. I'll tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. All right, drop this putt and secure that eagle. Let's do it. Oh man, this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Looking very nice. And from way out in the sticks, it seemed nicely done. Way to get that one in. And after that one, you're sitting at 13 under par. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Oh dear, look at that go. Well, take a look at this shot. Here we go, this putt for birdie. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. Got some good contact on that one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. 15 under par is your score. And here we go, 14th hole. We got a par 3. Silky swing. Well, you're gonna like that, won't you? Here is a 12-footer. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. that one dropped, and that's for birdie. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And teeing up now on the 15th hole. Sweet. All right, 3 feet to the cup. All right, let's head to the next. And after that one, you are 1 stroke off the pace. And we got a par 5 here on the 16th. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that drive. And this one could end up in the rough, not sure though. Okay, nothing like being back on the fairway. Good stuff. Okay, 3rd shot. Oh, look at this. This could go. All right, give this a tap. And a 3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And now on to the par 4, 17th hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. I think this will end up in the fairway. And we're about 115 yards away. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Good job. And this one is for the birdie. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Let's see how you do here on the 18th. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. And you're 3 strokes off the lead. Oh, it's going right by the hole. And it went by so quick. Just like that, your round is over. And that's gonna do it for us here today. Thank you so much for the round of golf. I had fun. Hopefully you did too. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Things are gonna happen for us today. I got a feeling. Okay, there's big stuff on the horizon for you. I can feel it as we get into this 9th tour event. Time to get this going. Oh my goodness, absolutely hammered that one. And this shot's about 100 yards from the pin. Good shot. 4 feet to the cup. Starting things off here under par already. And teeing off now in a long par 4. Okay, 2nd shot here on the 2nd. you've dialed in a little fade on this shot. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get on a streak here. Okay, I've got a good feeling about this. Par 3, third hole. Let's go. Oh my, you almost got that. Moving on. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. All right, and as we head now to the fourth hole, we have a par 4. There we go. Great contact. And this one's about 100 yards out. Great job on that approach. This one for the birdie. It's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Nice approach. Good stuff. And 7 feet to the cup. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. All right, par 5, 6th hole. A good tee shot. Oh man, did you have to send that one? Setting up with an elevated green. This might call for some extra distance. And yet another green in regulation for you. All right, no big deal. Eagle putt upcoming. And you are 1 shot above the rest of the field after that hole. And the 7th will be a par 4. Beautiful swing. All right, starting this one way outside the left of the hole. Good work out there. That's birdie number 6 today. After that hole, 8 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin. Heading for the green. This one's a 3-foot putt. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. All right, have a good tee shot here. We got a par 4 for the 9th. Yeah, you'll take that. Hitting into an elevated green, we might need more club. Good shot out there. Nicely played. And this one is for the bird. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. 10th hole coming up. Oh my goodness, you pounded that drive. This is about 160 to the pin. So good. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, teeing off now on the par 4 11th. Would you look at the distance on this? And this one's about 85 yards to the pin. Coming in for a landing here on the green. This putt is for birdie. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. And we're on the tee here of the 12th hole. We got a par 4. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Nice, pure swing. Great stuff. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Judged. That one drops, and that's your 2nd birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. Here comes the 13th hole. Swinging like silk. Great work. Nice approach on that one. And this would take you to an incredible 15 under par. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. All right, moving forward. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 5. Let's do it. Oh, man. Just tapped that one. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. And with this approach, you got to be careful with that downslope around the pin. This one could get away from you. Well done. Here is your putt for eagle. This one looks like it starts off straight, then goes a bit to the left. All right, that putt's gonna go. Wow, 16 under after that hole. The team this one up on the 15th hole. Well, this is some fine golf personship. Putting for eagle here now. Okay, this is your eagle chance. Let's not squander it. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And there is an 8-stroke difference between 1st and 2nd place at the moment. That is a large gap. think this will find the putting surface. And 4-foot putt. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. Okay, we're keeping it going. Love the pace. This is 17, and a par 5. Nicely played. Okay, about 215 yards or so to the pin. Ooh, a little bit of a fade on that shot. This putt is for eagle. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. Right by. Let's keep her going. That's 2 birdies in a row. Let's have a third. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Okay, and now we've arrived at number 18, so par 4. That was a good one. Okay, about 105 left to go. You're 2 strokes off the lead. This was just a 3-foot putt. And with that, our time here is done. And with that, you are going to finish with a current ranking of number 2 on the leaderboard. All right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for playing the game, and we will hopefully see you real soon. And it's a big hello to you from me, John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looking forward to see what goes down out there today. Okay, we are at the Al Barsha Resort and playing the Palms course today. Best of luck out there today. Second shot here on the first. Ooh, this one might need to sit. Hang on, this might be... I see. I think you planned it. 1 under after that one. And you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Nice swing. Oh, that'll do. All right, setting up 6 feet from the cut. Got a par 5 here on the third hole. You absolutely demolished that drop. All right, let's get out of this first cut and on our way. Setting up here, looking for the eagle. This putt's moving uphill and to the right. Well, this one's looking okay. for it. Teeing off now on a long par 4. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. Here's your second shot on the 4. This one way up in the air. Oh, that'll work. Nice approach. This one's 19 feet out. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Still on track. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. Nice. And second shot here on the 5th. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. You got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Oh, this one's looking good so far. It continues to look good. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. Seven under par after that hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Okay, we're on the green. 16 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's tracking. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And you're 8 under par currently. We are on the 7th hole. Let's see what we can do. Well, this should be in the fairway. This shot's about 75 yards to the pin. Boom, there's another green in regulation. Nice. And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day. Wind's blowing right in our face on this one. Oh man, there's a drive. Just smashed it. Here's our second shot on the 8th. Ooh, might be a bit long here. And as it turns out, you're on the green, which is good. I thought that one was going to be long. I will say, though, you do a long putt left over. This one's starting way out to the right side. Oh. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. Now we have the par 4 9th ahead of us. Look at this, driving that green, putting for eagle. I'm just proud of you. Ooh, this is shaping up to be interesting, this putt for eagle. The putt appears to be on line. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. All right, we head to the 10th. We got a par 4 ahead of us. Good shot. We've got about 130 yards to go here. Nice easy fade on this one. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And this one's breaking just a little wee bit to the right. Looking good so far. Continuing to be good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Oh yeah, you're going for it. Nicely done driving that green. We got an eagle putt coming up. About 17 feet to the cup. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Awesome job. That's your eagle. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. And now the 12th hole, par 5. We'll have that. And setting up around 215 yards out. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. Good luck with this. We gotta give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Oh, look at this thing. Ooh, continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Here we go now on the 13th. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing. This ball's a long way from home. Let's see if you can help it get there. Oh, this one's starting out. Okay. All right, I'll need a little tap here. Let's see. And after that one, 16 under par. We got a nice tailwind on this hole. See what you can do with that. Unlucky. And here's shot number 2 on hole number 14. Oh yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. 10-footer from here. It's breaking to the left, I think. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. Yep, that's gonna do. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. This putt is just around 12 feet. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. And after that hole, you are currently 17 under par. Oh my goodness, that is a display of power. And here's our second shot on the 16th. Your approach is heading a little leftward. This is what our third shot's looking like. Almost got that tip. And that's in there for your 8th bird on the day. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And who can actually catch our leader today? Out ahead by so much in the final round of play. It's going to be interesting to see if anyone can contend. I'm okay with that. Okay, this one's 20 feet. And this one looks like it's kind of moving from the left to the right. Looks like you got a line on this. This really looks good. Oh, yes. That'll go down nicely. It's going to be hard to catch this one. Our leader currently has a 8-stroke advantage on the rest of the field. We got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. And the tee shot looks like it'll be safe. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This one's just a 5-footer. And with that cut, the round is over. And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.